We have a role in public schools to create opportunities for children. And if children don't have high literacy rates, I believe some of those opportunities start to narrow. There's no secret that the literacy rates in Minnesota have dropped. All schools in the state of Minnesota needed to work towards a more structured approach in terms of literacy. So our school district has changed curriculums. Our data didn't reflect the growth and the learning that we were wanting for our students in kindergarten through 5th grade in the area of literacy. So we shifted more to a structured approach. At the same time that the READ Act came upon us as public educators to be more specific and explicit in our instruction.
Our new curriculum is really systematic in that it builds on itself. So it will take, kind of foundational knowledge and then layer on as students grow in their sound knowledge. So in kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade, we build what's called phonemic awareness, which is that sound knowledge, being able to take a word and break it apart into its individual sounds. And then from there, we kind of build on that and we layer in some phonics where they're taking that sound and they are pairing it with a letter or a grapheme. And then building that into the word level, then into the sentence level.
The lessons in terms of our literacy and reading curriculum has a structure for students to explore text and work through the text, making understanding from that text. And at the end of the lesson, then they write about what their learning has been. And that's the way in which the modules work.
Knowledge building is a huge part of literacy instruction. So it really helps that students can build some background knowledge on a topic and they study it for many weeks at a time. And what that does is really help to build student confidence. It helps build vocabulary.
I know that my students are learning more this year than they had at this point last year. So that level of assurance that children are learning based on data and based on the products that students are showing the teachers, the growth that they're showing, that's evident that learning is happening.
What our staff has been able to do is nothing short of amazing. It doesn't mean it has been easy, but it's really, truly incredible the shifts that we are seeing in our kids. Literacy really is just the foundation for everything our learners are going to do. We want our kids to be able to be really confident leaders in their communities, and a big part of that is literacy. They need to be able to interact with the world. By providing them a really strong foundation, it's just going to help them be able to achieve their dreams.